Thanks for joining us. You're with Chris at Car Cave USA in Aiken, South Carolina. The website's carcaveusa.com. Phone number is 803-262-4742. We're looking at a 1992 Mercedes-Benz 600 SEL with a little over 15,000 original miles. It's the V12. We went through, did maintenance on it. I've road tripped it a couple times. So cool car, clean, loaded with features, over 400 foot-pounds of torque, and 400 horsepower. Great overall condition. One of your last big body, nice old school sedans. If you need financing, reach out to us. We have a variety of lenders we work with. We can get you hooked up, and definitely do that before having your credit ran. We'll give you a rundown of what you need to know. Make sure you don't take a hard credit hit before it is necessary. So we put you in touch with lenders before they actually run it, see if you qualify, and give you a few options where we can go with it. But back to the car. It's finished in the blue black metallic, the black velour interior, which I appreciate because it's not leather. It's something different. Tires are new, wheels are new. Did about 12K worth of maintenance overall to the car. If you reach out, we can give you a rundown of everything that we did to it. We'll go ahead and print it off for you, or send a PDF or whatever you need it. Send it over by email, but we can communicate what we did and went through. Part of it was making sure the HVAC system was working. Did some tune-up, I believe some fuel pumps, a couple other things. I don't have it all memorized, but like I said, reach out, we'll get you a copy. We wanted to make sure this thing was road ready. And like I said, when you look back here, the rear glass is kind of cool. It's hard to pick up the detail lines in there with the defroster, but they're really, really faint. So you don't have your normal lines coming across. It's specialty glass. The glass on your doors here, it's extra thick, so it's a double pane, so the car rides extremely quiet. It's quiet enough. I know one of these trim panels, the retaining nuts on the inside on the driver door were a little loose, so we tightened it because you could hear the little nut moving on you. Like I said, everything is in good shape all around. You have your Burlwood on the inside. You do have heated rear seats, power windows, and the rear seats move around. You have some adjustments, large back seat. You have vents back here. Also, console in the rear. Kit up top, and your rear headrests here that come up. Looks like we need to make an adjustment. Some was back here. That's what I'm playing with right here on this panel that should be sitting on top. So all my guys put it back in place, or it looks like I got it there. So your headrests here that move around and they lock in. So you have multi-level adjustment, and all your carpets in good shape going around. You know, your seat backs, your pockets are tight. Your headliner is in good shape. Sit in the back, which I've taken my kids in. You have mirrors back here. See, they both light up, working properly. You have lights on each side. You have a more of a velour type material on all your headliner surfaces. You do have a sunroof, like I said, rear HVAC, airbags, passenger and driver. You do have what's really cool. Keep your pistol in there, I guess, whatever you want, but you can make sure you have a little storage cubby in the door. That was one of my favorite features. And then the soft closed doors there too. So I drove this to Chattanooga, and I also drove it to Charleston. So Chattanooga is about 4.5 hours from us. Round trip, took it up to a car event. Did good, rode good, it's comfortable. Took it to Charleston when I need to go out of town and hit the airport. So see, all your door cards are in good shape. Steering wheel moving up and down. We'll go over the features here. We'll start her up so you can hear her run. Idle smooth, and those are in kilometers, so when you do the conversion, it's just over 15,000 miles. We sent off the ECU to get rebuilt. I think it was Programorama down in Florida, if I remember correctly. But like I said, check our invoice. I don't want to overspeak myself. My memory's usually pretty good. All the AC works, the heat works. You do have to run through it to make sure you know what you're doing with the auto setting, the cool up here, your vent controls. It takes a little bit to go through. You do have rear defrost. I don't know, the controls take me a bit to get used to. They're pretty extensive. That's your heated seat. Your mirror's electric there. So it moves around. And let's see, windows. You can see the thick pane on the glass there. All the windows go up and down smoothly. You have your console here, Burlwood door. Let's see, you had your mirror. You could go left and right. So, power mirror. Let's see, wipers. And we put new wiper blades on it. They're working great for us. All your backlights working. You don't have any noxious emissions. Your tilt wheel, it comes in. You can see it go out, up, down. Cruise control is working for me when I had her out on the road. You have your horn, your various HVAC controls. I need to look to see what that button does. I won't lie, I'm not positive about that one. I need to look up the manual. This car has too many features. Like I said, it takes a minute to get used to all the different controls. Even being a 92, you have memory seat here. And what I do like about the memory seat is you can get the seat cushion. Sorry, I was looking at the button. You can get the seat cushion to go in and out. So depending on how your torso is set up in your legs, you do have a lot of adjustments there. We'll go back to the tailpipe just so you can hear it. It's a real subtle sound. We do have one imperfection right here that is noticeable. We got these gaskets, I know is new, and that one. See, lights functional, tag lights functional, your running lights all the way around. Seems all your dome lights are working, your door lights. And let's see if we can pop the hood. Seat recline, decline, headrest. See it move up and down. So, like I said, I road tripped this car, went through the features. Still don't know what the one button does. It took me a while to go through everything. There are some chips you can see on the hood here. It shows up a lot fiercer on video than with the naked eye, but it's also good so you can see them if you're buying the car remotely. You can look at the pictures and see it's not crazy when you're just looking at it visually. I'm gonna have to set you down for a second so if I can pull this. There we are. I can do it with one hand. So everything's tidy underneath here. Badge here. We need to wipe off this slam panel. They didn't get it when they were detailing. I'm going to shut it off just because we are in an enclosed building. It was originally a Japanese delivered car. I guess I missed going over that at the beginning, and that's why it's in kilometers. We have the full Japanese, original Japanese delivered, which is nice because then you have a good history on it. They're pretty meticulous about keeping records when they're originally delivered to Japan. And grab the lights. Let's see. Sorry, just getting back in the rhythm, a little jet lagged and back in country, so I apologize if I'm a little off. And that was the one on the stock there, the Mercedes lights. Or, let's see, where are we at here? There we are. So you have to center it on the shut off. Like I said, engine bay's tidy. It's clean. There's a little dust in there. but we've road tripped it, we put miles on it, we've driven it, we've maintained it. It is ready for a road trip in a clean car. I don't know what else we can go over on this thing. Look at the maintenance history receipt, take a look at the paint here, lower clip going around. There are countless features. If you want to see it up on the lift, call us, we'll put it up on the rack for you. We'll go over to the passenger side. I still have my favorite little storage cubby box here. Have one. The seats are incredibly comfortable. I like the Velour more. You have the one in the middle. Glove box here. I believe, oh, there it is. You have an extra little drink holder here, which this piece sticks on top there. You can hold your coins. So there's all bunches you can do here. It is clean, comfortable. Dash is clean. Sun visors looks like are missing the lid for the top. If you see the little texture base here on these lids, didn't handle the test of time. The ones in the rear have a little bit more wear. All the handles are in good shape. Same with your A-pillar trim. I believe, let's see, seat belt. Tell by the wear. Same with the steering wheel. Everything we've identified on this car. Same with the pedal pads. There's not excessive wear, so the miles match up. You know, everything matches for the history and the story and what it is. You know, there's no advanced bolster wear or anything else that would be indicative that has more miles on than, you know, what meets the eye here. You know, all your doors, everything just all around for the age. 30-something years old now. What are we, 33? You know, it's well presented, it's in good shape, it's clean. Another little storage pocket there. You have center seat belt. Just try and give you visuals from all sides of the car here. So I guess we didn't get into the trunk. Let me see if we can get that open. Your soft closed door. And let's see if I remember how to get in the trunk. Yeah, and the handle pops out like it should. You have your triangle back here. Let's see. And your latch moving, you can hear it all. You have, looks like a door handle assembly. So one door handle was replaced. You have your triangles. You have your disc changer, which the radio does not work. So I want to make sure to point that out. And you have storage wheel there. And here's a tire down below. Tire tool there. Let's see what's in the side cubby. You got an empty hole. You can hide whatever you want. Insulation. Trunk lights are working. Like I said, everything's in good order on this car. We were the importer from Japan, so we purchased it. I don't know, I've really liked it. I spent recently probably more time road tripping this car. When it came in inventory, I probably put the most miles on it going over the road. So there you have it. We have a complete shop here, so if you look around, we got a whole assortment of unique vehicles you don't see anywhere else. You want a shop tour, let us know, come on through. We like to mix it up. This is kind of pinnacle of luxury, old school, big body sedan. So like I said, my name's Chris, 803-262-4742 in Car Cave, USA. So if you have questions, just let me know. Thanks.